Hello and welcome, this is Eddy from Fitba Shorts, the fan's eye view. I'm over here at Ardrossan just now for the McBookie.com Ayrshire District League game between Ardrossan Winton Rovers and Annbank United. Ardrossan currently 4th in the league and in need of points to keep up with league leaders Irvine Victoria. Annbank are sitting 4th bottom with games in hand, but both teams at this stage of the season, the points are crucial and can make or break clubs. So let's see what's going to happen. And on a day when junior fixtures suffered a weather wipeout, Winton Park had survived. And straight away Winton take the game to Annbank, who are in the red shirts. It's Lee Davidson jinking up the wing. He's brought down by Annbank number 2 Eddy and takes a booking from referee Ross Clark. And Annbank eventually break away through Stevenson. Over to Wilson, but Tucker retrieves. And a poor pass back by Kearney as Wilson and Tucker tussling again. And Winton came closest to a goal when a Davidson cross and a shot by Donovan is saved by Annbank keeper Fisher. Corner to Winton, but Slavin heads over the bar. And once again it's Prowler Donovan's shot, blocked well by the Annbank defence. And from an Annbank free kick, it's Tucker's turn to save well from Lewis Blair. And from the corner, Turner saves from Annbank's Drummond. And again, excellent forward interplay by Winton produces a terrific Messi style goal for Winton by Lee Davidson. Here you can see Davidson sidestep Sloan, and Fisher can only watch the ball whiz by into the net. 1-0. And as Winton keep up the pressure, a 50-50 clash between defender Drummond for Annbank and Winton's oar leads to both players having to leave the field of play. Winton again pressuring the Annbank defence. The Winton Rovers forward Tan is sent off by referee Clark, apparently for a lunge at one of the Annbank defenders. Once again it's Winton's Donovan again in the thick of it. Annbank have been dangerous in the break, and it's Tucker who saves from Dunn. And it's another Annbank break, sees a Stevenson cross, parried down by Tucker. Dunn fires the ball into the roof of the net. 1-1. Winton's clever switch of play sees Jordan Kearney miss a sitter. And then another Annbank breakaway as Wilson tucked the ball below Tucker for Annbank's second goal. 2-1, just before half time. Well, it's half time here at Winton Rovers Park. It's Annbank 2, Winton Rovers 1. Winton Rovers were probably the better team in the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Went 1 up, but some controversial fouls over there in the Annbank area, and one player having to get carried off, which led to later on one of the Winton Rovers players getting sent off, arguing with the referee. It was a poor foul, but he got sent off, so Winton Rovers down to 10 men. Annbank took full advantage. They stuck 2 goals into the back of the net, and before we knew it, it was 2-1. It was all Annbank for the last 10-15 minutes. So we'll just wait, the team's coming out for the second half. So it's Annbank 2, Winton Rovers 1. It's Annbank in red to kick us off. 2-1 up against the 10-man Winton Rovers. And And Winton Rovers start the second half similar to the first, pressing the Annbank defence. Annbank passing their way out of trouble. And again Donovan is denied by Fisher in goals. Annbank with a free kick. Haney produces a dipper over the bar. But the Winton pressure eventually pays off when McKenna and Fisher tussle for the ball, and it breaks to full-back Mark Davison for Winton's equaliser. But Annbank are still pressing for that killer goal. And Winton Rovers, even though they're down to 10 players, still looking for a winner. Fisher clears under pressure from Kearney, with Irvin's lobbed header producing an excellent save from Fisher in goal for Annbank. But again, Annbank breaks with a McGregor tackle, clearing from Wilson. And once again, Fisher blocks another Winton attack. Annbank breakaway again. Kirkwood to Wilson. And yet another Annbank shot just over the bar. It's Tucker to the rescue again, coming off his line to clear from Smith. Annbank are exerting more pressure on Winton. A Stevenson back heeler is eventually cleared by Mayer. Some fine front line into play by Winton, ends with a lob by Davison over the bar. This Annbank almost nick a late goal, but it's Tucker again to the rescue. And there goes the full-time whistle. Winton Rovers 2, Annbank 2.
Oh, frustration. I mean, just frustration. I think overall that we're well in control of the game, and here we go with the old sour grapes to do, but I thought the decision didn't just change the game. I just thought it was, in comparison to some of the tackles that had happened before that, Eddie, I just found it strange. Big decision, you know, and we took a wee while to get over that, but even in the second half, the players were exceptional. I mean, they really were, and we just, you know, we obviously had 3 or 4 chances to, you know, we got the equaliser, and even with 10 men, I thought we could maybe have saw the game. You know, we could have picked up the 3 points, but really disappointed. But it's a tight league. It's a very tight league, and you know, other teams are going to drop points. Whether or no, we've got 6 games left, and we've been saying it. We're drinking at the last chance saloon for the last 3 games. You know, that's us dropped. You know, 5 points. That's, you know, that's no ideal. But we'll fight. We'll see what we can get. We'll see how high we can get us up, because obviously, you know, 3 promoted and 1 into a playoff. We're still fighting.
Well, I think we'll just manage to escape the poor weather. It's actually pouring out there just now outside Winton Rovers Park. But it ended up 2-2. Ardrossan Winton Rovers 2, Annbank United 2. First half was full of controversy. I mean, it was 2-1 to Annbank at half time. But there was a player sent off for Ardrossan Winton Rovers. It kind of changed the game a bit. First 20 minutes or so I thought Winton Rovers were in control, they're up 1-0. Then it changed the game a bit to losing that player, and back came Annbank and scored 2 cracking goals. Well, in the second half I thought Annbank would probably have dominated a bit more because of the extra player, but it was a complete opposite. Actually, I thought Ardrossan Winton Rovers really took the game to them, and you'd never have noticed they were down to 10 men. They had a couple of great chances. They got the equaliser, but they had a couple of really good chances. Did an odd penalty claim, but I think in the end up a draw was probably fair. And If you're an Annbank supporter, probably fair. Ardrossan Winton Rovers supporter, no, you're probably thinking we should have walked off that part 3-4-2 up. But anyway, they shared the points. No a great deal of difference to the league so far. And Ardrossan Winton Rovers have to get the points if they want to get into that top 3 to get into the next league. And also Annbank need to get the points as well. So it's Eddy who just missed the rain. You could probably hear it outside from Winton Rovers Park and Fitba shorts and the fans' eye view. See you next time.